Hi, how's everybody doing today? I wanted to just go over a quick race here. This is Gulfstream. Actually, today, Saturday the 29th, as I was looking and handicapping the race and who my play would be in this race. The six, I believe, I'm looking over now was a pretty doggone hard chalk. I believe 1 to 5, I believe, is what I'm seeing over here. But I could be wrong. But anyway, very heavy chalk. Now, when I'm looking at this race, some of the things that I know using this for a long time that I want to make sure that I'm helping other folks be able to do a handicap on it also to kind of help you zero in the winter is to go through a few quick things. Number one, we've got, let me hit my annotate button up here. I'm going to try to show you a few things. Number one, we've got a maiden claiming race. So as I've discussed before and put in a few of my different posts, the maiden races, man, I tell you what, I don't bet them very often or use them in my multis. If I do, and especially one like this where we have pretty close numbers over here and lower numbers, then I tend to either pass the race or again use them in multi-race tickets or daily doubles. But when I try to zero in on somebody, then these are a few things I look at. Number one, this horse ran at Tampa last time on 6:30. Tampa horses do okay at Gulfstream. On average, they don't do that well. You can see this same horse ran here at Gulfstream Park and had nowhere near the number it did up here at Tampa. Okay, so what I personally would have done right there, or what I did do, was I took the Tampa horse and I marked him out as my winner because I'm trying to qualify who I think is going to win this race. The other ones are users. Who I would use if I'm using exactas or things of that nature. If I'm playing a hard show parlay looking for a win, this is how I work it. So the 9 I'm dropping out as my win horse. And really, then I come down to a 5, a 6, a 5, a 5, and a 3. As you can see here by the numbers that are close. So kind of what I look at is, okay, so let's look at class real quick. And class-wise, this horse is dropping from a maiden special weight, but it was also, to me, back in July. So I'm going to take a quick look and say, hey, has 6 run again since? And I guarantee that's why that horse was the hard chalk, because it was a class drop, and we find him down here also running, but they did take a drop here on a maiden 20,000, and the horse just did not run. He pulled up, got to walk off the track. A lot of times horses come back and run well after that with good odds. But clearly something's not right. They dropped him from a maiden special weight to a maiden 20. Didn't do so well. Walked off, pulled up, and now they're dropping him in for a claiming $10,000 race. And then I come over here and I take another look, and I see that this horse here, the 5, has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7s. Actually 8. 5 out of 8. Well over 50%. So to me, that is my key horse. The horses were on recently. At this level, it did go a mile, but it went a mile and had a number that was only 2 clicks off the top number at Tampa, which tends to run a little bit higher numbers. And as I told you before, usually aren't as competitive against the Gulfstream Park horses. So that horse is my horse, and it comes out and it does win. And what a decent price is. You got 3 to 1 on that horse, and I'll take that all day long. A long shot 8. Got second down here. I guess I should use that with maybe a different color. The long shot 8 got a second down here. But again, these horses aren't great. So if I was betting multis myself, I would use the 5 with the next 3 to 4 numbers. So we have the 6, the 3, I would have probably used the 9, and I would have used the 8. So you would have had the winner and a long shot come with the play. So that's a quick way and a way I handicap these, that once you get used to it, it's relatively quick. That'll help you pick more winners, or if you're doing show parlays that are pretty strong on hitting the board. Again, remember the Biz Speed Rating over here, the higher number is the best, but that isn't saying that's who we pick to win. We're giving you the horses that have the ability to win. Send me any questions, emails, or Don any questions and emails to contact@bizspeedrating.com. Thank you for viewing this, and we'll see you soon. Happy handicapping, and have a great day.